I got on eBay and I won some parts. We could end up with some big power. So I've literally only just finished recording the last video. I haven't even edited that video yet. But while I was doing my video editing, I got on eBay. And as I said earlier, Steve Walford is a bad influence on me. And I won some parts. And now I'm going to go get those parts. And all being well, we could end up with some big power for a Pinto. Just got over to pick up my eBay goodies. And yes, that is a Sierra Cosworth YB piston. We are going for big power. It's Wednesday night. Haven't been out here at all so far yet this week, so I'm slacking a bit. But tonight I'm going to try and get a bit more work done. Not quite decided yet what I'm doing. I'm going to mount the other arch, or I'm going to do some sanding back on the nose cone, but we'll work that out in a minute. Also got a new camera to try out. Someone's lent me a camera to see how it goes. It's going to be better for some of the other stuff we've got upcoming, but it's also going to be hopefully make some of the lighting in these shots better. So we'll see how this goes. Also, no idea how the sound is on it. So one thing we can't do at the moment is put an external mic on this camera. So we'll see how it goes. So yeah, plans for tonight and the weekend. If I'm here at the weekend, still don't know yet whether or not I'm going to see Steve Walford at Anglesey. Bodywork and more bodywork. So we'll get on with some bodywork. Okay, so a bit of a quick look at some of the sanding back on the nose cone. The nose cone's getting the right shape now. They're obviously still quite obvious. Large areas of low spots and areas where it's sanded straight through to the foam. This area is getting there. Obviously I've gone through the tape in place, but that's okay. This side we've got some low spots sort of here and here. Some low spots there. Again, where we've gone through to the foam on the top there. And then down this side, again gone through to the foam, but generally starting to get the shape that I wanted again, just some of the rougher low spots. But generally speaking, it's starting to get there. I've taken that with quite an aggressive grit of paper, just to really sort of knock it back. And it's doing exactly what I wanted it to do, so that's great. Not sure this filler was the best choice. I thought it was worth a go. It's working. It's not the strongest stuff though, so it is a little bit fragile. But I think we are getting there. As I said, the whole thing really is just about getting the basic shape of that rear section. I can make corrections from the first bit that comes off it, so yeah, we'll see. We're getting there, definitely getting there. So I think after this round of filler, what I'm going to have to do next is get the passenger side arch mounted up so I can get the cutaway on the nose cone right for that, and start filling in some of the spaces that we haven't started on yet, so then we can get the full shape of the nose cone right, and then actually start to look into getting the bits to make the part from. A couple of very quick bits to add then. Think of the filler that I'm using at the moment. That's the last of that that's going to go on. the next round, go to a finer grit of sandpaper, rub it back, and then I'll move to a more traditional body filler, something like a P38, maybe something a little bit finer, but probably P38. Give that a skim all the way over, just to really sort of finalise the shape. Sand that back, primer it, paint it, take a part from it. Think that will be about it. I will need, obviously, as I said in the previous clip, to make the other bits, the other insert panels, but I have a plan for those that should make that a little bit easier than the main shaping, because they're just flat panels. So yeah, that's it for tonight. I've literally just finished packing away, so hopefully get out again maybe one more night this week. Okay, it's now Thursday night, and I'm going to do a bit more work on the bodywork tonight. I think I'm going to try and get the passenger side wing partly mounted. So yeah, that's really it. I'll get on that now.
I ain't got no money for living. I ain't forgiving of what you done. I ain't got no reason for thinking. I'm just doing what I've always done. I'm gonna shoot you until you're resting in the doorway. Gonna knock you out. I'm gonna...
Something that I'd forgotten. On this side, I've not yet removed those headlight brackets, or you'll just see under here those cycle wing brackets. They're going to be really fun to do on the side because I've got no room. So that is the headlight bracket off and the bolts holding the dummy strut in off. So, just as you don't know, on a Robin Hood, on a lot of Sierra basic kit cars, you'll have this section, which is called the dummy strut, and basically it goes in place of where the shock absorber would normally go on the Sierra. So it's got the ball joint again at the top. Got that nut off, now to split that ball joint from the dummy strut, take the dummy strut out, which has the cycle wing supports on, and replace it with the replacement dummy strut without the cycle wing supports on, and then put it all back together, and then we can mount the new arches.
I will take you. I'm gonna take you.
Just about to see sort of there, where there's a panel joint, so that's where we're going to be splitting that from. So take all the rivets out there, put a cut in the floor area, and then the rear section comes away. So we may end up using the rear section still. I have a bit of a plan for those. I'm not sure how easy that will work out. I think it would complete the look of the car. I think it would look really good if we can pull that off. But it might not work with those sections. Might have to do it another way. But I've got options on that. I've got a couple of ideas on how to pull off that bit of a look. So we'll see how time and skills progress throughout the build. Those things are an absolute ball ache. I hate them. I hope I never have to touch them again. Okay, so I've got a few minutes today to pop out during the day and do a bit of work on the car. So I've got the passenger side arch really roughly mocked up. They definitely both need some tweaking to get them sitting just right, but they sit level with each other at the front, they sit equal with each other where the opening is going to be at the back, and it's starting to really take some shape. That's it for this week. Hope you've enjoyed the video. If you did, give the video a thumbs up, click the subscribe button and the bell so you get notifications when our next videos come out. Also remember to check us out on Facebook, www.facebook.com/DuckSportCars.
I can hear your laughter coming waves across the shore. Oh, maybe you could fly my kite, babe. Maybe you could fly my kite, babe. I can hear your laughter coming waves across the shore. Oh, maybe you could fly my kite, babe. Maybe you could fly my kite, babe. We could be together, you're the one I'm looking for. Oh, maybe you could fly my kite, babe. Maybe you could fly my kite, babe. We could be together, you're the one I'm looking for. Oh, maybe you could fly my kite, babe. Maybe you could fly my kite, babe. Fly my kite. kite, babe.